Hey everybody, it's Sage and welcome back to my playthrough of Breath of Fire 3. I am doing what I promised I would do in the last episode, and I'm making myself some grub, but I still have like a little bit until it's done, so I will just pause once it's ready and eat a little bit, but I just couldn't wait to jump into this part with you guys, so I wanted to get started there. So we started the freaking Black ship. It started, it's running. I'm gonna take this book back to the Machine Guild, yeah, because it's messed up. Again, at least we actually got to use it this time, and ironically, we're the ones that broke it this time. Everybody, this way! Come up to the bridges! Okay. And then suddenly, the black ship becomes a pretty chill place. Well, there's that light that Dees gave us. Dees Blue, whatever you want to call her, as she's been throughout the Breath of Fire series. Shooting a laser, that's where we need to go. Alright, bye Zig. Bye old world. Goodbye. See you later. Or never. We're going across the ocean, which has apparently never been done before, so that's kind of a big deal. What was that? The road to God. To the God that Ryu must meet. So why did you kill my entire species? It's kind of a tough conversation to have, I think. It looks like this ship intends to take us there. Show does. Well, I don't know about any road to God, but this ship's underway and we can't stop her now. Since we don't know how long it's going to take, we might as well sit back and relax. Yeah, it's true. I love this little sequence, because like I said, then suddenly the black ship was a chill place. I love when Pico and Honey specifically interact with each other. They are the cutest. Nobody knows what to do with themselves. LOL, this is us in quarantine. All of us just going crazy. We don't know what to do with ourselves. That's hilarious. They're like, oh my gosh. You ask why I came along? This is a fine time to ask now that I can't go back. I mean, you're not wrong. It's like Migba said. Even if my powers and the broods aren't quite the same level, they're like one and the same, yeah? I mean, they're similar for sure. They're both transformations. So, if we go meet God or whatever, I can find out why such power exists. Truth. Uh-oh. Sounds like something happened. Let's go check it out. Alright, to the bridge. Hello, let me through the door, please. Ryu, something's happened. We better go get to the bridge and talk to Momo. Yeah, you're right. Let's go. Panic. Where's Pico? Where's my little onion boy? I need to know. Let me up there, please. ID check required to use the elevator. Yes. I love that it doesn't even say the numbers anymore. It's just like, okay, you got an ID. Sick. Go on by. Onion boy, hello. Peeky, 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 peeky. He does not like the noise. He's like, turn that shit off. Which I agree. Almost checking everything out. Momo, what happened? It looks like there's something wrong with the ship. What do you mean? That's gonna be that's a big issue, yeah, and it's probably because of something you did. Ray and Momo's relationship is so interesting. No, look at this. There's a problem on the upper deck, near the front of the ship. Maybe we hit something? We should probably check it out. How can we get there, Momo? Let's see. On the other side of our rooms, it looks like there's a hall that runs to the prow of the ship that I showed you once before, and it's a really long hallway and it sucks. I opened the door in the hall for you. So who's going to go? Well, choose who to investigate the problem with. Should we stay true to what we've been doing and do a little Momo action? Let's do Pico. I haven't seen that man in a while. Let's bring him. Why not? Screw it. Do I get a chance to equip him? Or is he already equipped? I forget. Oh, he's pretty much already good. Except he still doesn't have a helmet. So that really sucks, actually. I guess let's give this to Pico. It's not like Momo's going to be attacking. Now let's look at our status. Yeah, Pico, poor boy, he's still behind a lot. Usually I get him super tanky, but I feel like I've kind of been ignoring him a little bit. So let's put the attack formation like that. I think that'll make Pico just a little bit more useful in this fight. Alright, let's go check that deck. ID required. Yes. ID, okay. Hell yeah, brother. And this will work out perfect because my fish sticks, that's what I'm about to munch on right now, are about to be done. So I'll just pause real quick, eat them right before the fight, then we'll get on with the fight. And it'll all be within seconds for you guys, so that'll be cool. That was just one bolt archer, but I could not hit him for the life of me. It was terrible, actually. I hated it. Alright. Let's get to moving on up here. Do I have... Hold on, is this a mistake? No, I have Pico on high Ochi, so it's fine. I can use him. I kind of forgot if I put him on a master or not, and then I was going to be like, wait, I think I regret this. Ooh, here's a couple new enemies, giant crabs. I think this only happens once we get to like this point of it. Let's go ahead and just use Quake on them. Ryu, you can attack, and Pico, you can attack. These guys can be kind of rude. Their eyes are super creepy. They look like Bugsy from, what's the name of that movie? Once Upon a Time, or the one with Adam Sandler. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. Bugsy, the little hamster with the big old eyeballs. These guys also do have double loaf. For some reason you haven't learned that yet. You could learn it now. But if you haven't learned that, oh, Pico, you're only hitting for 26, my dude. He gets really good, I promise. We just gotta put in the time, effort, and love for our little boy Pico, because I've turned him into a freaking beast in some playthroughs before, so... that is what I think. Now we have the rest of the black ship. Haha, surprise, you thought we were done with this dungeon? No, there's so much more to be explored. So in that fight, I just escaped, and as you can see, my girl Momo died. It was all of the bolt enemies, and I was just missing like ridiculous. They put me to sleep, they silenced me. It was just not a good time, and I just ran away after Momo died, because I was like, you know what? No, I'm not doing this now. So, let's see. Now we can run on the inside here. Alright, actually, after that battle, my fish sticks were done and I went and ate them, and now I'm all full and happy. They were delicious. Oh, we were going this way, actually. It just turned us around rudely. We want to head up here, I think. Oh, I kind of forget this dungeon a little bit. But I think there's items over this way. I think. We're running into a lot of those little crab guys around here now. They're really like, this is when they come out. They're pretty abundant during this point of the game. And then come down here. Oh, wait, there was an item over there. I see it. So, fun fact, those little crabs can cast death. And they killed both Ryu and Pico, but both Ryu and Pico had the willpower to come back. So that's pretty wild, actually. Let's run back up here and get this item. Unfortunately, Momo does not have much HP at all. She still hasn't even cracked 100. A soul gem. You know what I'm gonna do, actually? Oh, but that gives her defense. I kind of want to give Momo the soul gem. So if she dies once in what's coming up, she'll just instantly be revived. Things will be okay, and I will feel happy about it. That was all of the Bolt people again, and it was terrible. I hated it. But we killed them, so it's fine, it's fine. Anyways, let's continue down. And down in this room, I want to say that there's some treasures, actually. Let's see. No? Maybe I'm just drunk. It's possible. I don't remember drinking anything, but it's possible. So yeah, if you have some anti-death amulets like a diamond, 16 HP, look at Pico, and 9 power, 7 defense. Good old level up for the boy. Anyways, it might be smart to equip them running through here, but I really like the accessories that we have equipped, so I'm just gonna roll with that. That's how it is sometimes. It really do be like that. It really do. Alright, so now we're up on the upper deck like I told you to remember before. It looks like something has hit the bow. Is it bow or bow? I'm really bad at this part. I don't know how much it affects the actual boss fight either. But as you can tell, there's some not so friendly faces in the water. Yeah. There's 2 of them. It's an issue, and they clearly have some genitalia, which is interesting. Don't know why they have to have that in the game, but they do. Whoa! I don't think we're gonna be able to fight like this. Let's fall back until we reach the middle of the deck. Should be easier to fight there. I never reach all the way to the middle. Use the right button to step back and watch the monsters. If they begin to move, stop and wait for the next opening. Here they come. Yeah, see, I always get stuck right there. Like, I don't know what it means, but you can fight them right here. It's fine. The 2 Ammonites. Not like Amistar. If you know what the Pokemon I'm referencing. Let's see. Did we get... Hello. Yes, Momo does have shield. Perfect. We need shield up. We need to try and steal from them. I think Pico... No, Pico doesn't have steel. How could Pico have steel? If Ryu has steel. That doesn't even make sense. He does have Dream Breath, Venom Breath. Right now, we're just going to focus with him. These guys have Multi-Strike too, which I am interested in learning. I just kind of want to get our setups first. Because we could have learned Multi-Strike from Mikba. That didn't happen for us, so we want to learn it now. Oh, they both used it. Couldn't steal anything. That's unfortunate. Pico gets focus off. Sick. Alright, so plan moving forward is I want Momo to examine 1, I want you to steal, and I want Pico to get 1 more focus set up. Multi-strike. Oh, Momo didn't learn it. I actually think Momo's skill list is full, to be honest with you. I think I just noticed that when we went over there. We'll have to rearrange some things. Alright, so then I'm going to have Momo go ahead and heal. Well, no, actually, go ahead and cast Might on Ryu. Ryu, go back to stealing. Pico, you examine. Using Confuse. Ugh, that is an annoying part of this battle. These Ammonites can be kind of tough. Oh, you did confuse Ryu, too. They also have Tsunami. If you didn't learn Tsunami from the Dolphin way earlier in the game at the Fairy Village, as a kid, you could learn it now. But we already learned it. I'm so glad that I just taught Ryu Might after he's confused. Screw me, right? Oh, Pico. That was sad. And he just got his focus set up. That was awful, Ryu. You rude guy. More Tsunami. Just gonna keep cutting our damage, our HP in half. We might be in a little bit of trouble here since they did get that confused on Ryu. We might be okay, but we might be in trouble. Come back, my little boy Pico, my onion child. There's Multi-Strike. Pico could have maybe learned it, but he didn't. Nice reprisal, Ryu. At least you're doing some damage. Alright, but I don't think she's fast enough. Sorry, I'm just weighing my options here. What if I have you do Moon Tears and you two defend? Let's see how this works out for us. Oof, we got so lucky there. He didn't kill Ryu. You're hitting Momo. That's okay with us. Wow, that actually worked. Sick. That puts us back on track then. We are more than fine. Momo, let's have you get another shield off. I don't know if they stack like that, but I'm sure gonna try. Ryu, can you please steal already? And you learn multi-strike already. Ugh, he's using Tsunami. We already know Tsunami. You don't have to do that to me. These bosses can really kick your booty if you're not ready for them, so just make sure you're prepared. Oh, wow, way to kill Momo. Good thing I already had a soul gem, but you're still rude. Wow, we still can't kill anything. I'm getting to the point where I think what I want to do, actually, I still want you to cast shield, Momo. Ryu, I think it's time to turn into a dragon. Screw getting them, you know? Let's do thunder, let's do attack, and let's do fusion. And Pico, I still want you to examine and learn if you can, but if not, I'll just kill one and then I'll examine and learn from the other one. More shield can always help us. Perfect. Let's Ryu turn into his hybrid. As you guys know, I like the hybrid dragons a lot. This is when he hybrids with Momo. It's pretty sick, actually. If I do say so myself. So, Momo, I want you to... You only have rejuvenate, which kind of sucks. Do that. Oh, oops. Wrong buttons. Ryu can do speed, protect, restore, might, restore, remedy, but more importantly, combustion. And that'll be useful. Hopefully we can learn multi-strike within this whole shenanigan. Do not confuse Ryu right now. If you confuse Ryu, I'll cry. Wow. He literally did the one thing that I said not to do. Well, hopefully our own dragon doesn't kill us now. Really, Pico? You didn't learn multi-strike right there? Ugh. Ryu. And he keeps getting criticals on us when he hits us, too. Like, how could we get more unlucky right now? Oh, you're back to your normal self, Ryu? Good, they're gonna... God. This is ridiculous. God, confused him again. What is our luck? Unfortunately, my boy Pico is not the fastest at this time. Let's just have Momo go ahead and use a vitamin on herself. Pico, I still want you to learn multi-strike. Ryu, just do whatever the hell you want, I get. Wow, you just went for Momo straight away? Okay. I see you. I see you guys. Combustion. We're struggling right now, guys. I'm sorry about this. Maybe this was not the party to bring in. This was a pretty lax party to bring in. But I don't care. You can hit Ryu all you want. He's gonna tank. Here's combustion finally to get to show that off. It's a freaking bomb right on their head. Ooh, that was not that much. If I remember correctly, they're weak to lightning. But we don't have any lightning spells with him. Alright, back to the original plan. Vitamin, Momo. Ryu, go ahead and use combustion again. Pico. Learn multi-strike already. Alright, if you confuse Pico, I won't be as pressed as when you confused Ryu, because that was the worst. Oh, Pico resisted it. Like, I used it and Pico still can't learn it. And Momo just keeps dying. Momo is not our favorite right now. Might as well use combustion one more time. Pico for the 50th time. Revive Momo. We'll just keep rinsing and repeating, I guess, until we finally get some leeway. These jerks. Oh, and now you confuse Pico, so now he won't. If you're gonna confuse them both, I'm definitely screwed. Oh, wow. We're actually having the worst possible luck. Nice crit, Pico. At least you did that. Ryu's back, but he's confused. Are we really gonna die here like this? Is this really gonna happen to me right now? Because I can kind of see it happening. At least Ryu's back. Pico, if you could have hit yourself right... Oh, good, he regained sanity. Alright. Multivitamin on Ryu. Pico, go ahead and try to revive Momo again. I don't even know if it's worth reviving Momo at this point, but we're gonna try it. Oh my god! I'm so sick of Confused right now. This is ridiculous. Okay, good, it missed me. Oh no. I thought Ryu was faster than them. Well, we're about to die. Momo, if you somehow can, do that. Pico. We're going to die here. It's gonna end like this, to a couple of fish. How disgusting. Oh good, I'm so glad that you decided to confuse Pico at this time. Wonderful for us. Luckily that just is half your HP, so it's not gonna kill Momo. So at least she's back on her feet, even though she's literally the squishiest person we have. Pico's throwing out a hit. Doesn't really matter at this point. We just need him to regain his sanity, honestly. Alright, Ryu, please come back. If you confuse Momo too. Okay, good. What is that guy? Okay, good. Ryu is back. Hopefully we can keep him like that. I mean, this has really been an issue. How? He wasn't even a target until right now. It doesn't even make sense, game. Pico regained his sanity. I hate my life right now. Alright. Let's just try to get back on our feet real quick. This is not a good time for us. We're barely holding on by the grit of our teeth. And I'm so glad they got it confused on Pico again. I mean, that's just icing on the cake, really. No, Pico. Okay. At least Pico isn't hitting that hard. So multivitamin on Ryu, I think he's more important. Then we can vitamin Pico. God! I don't know what to do here. Oh my gosh. Oh, good, Pico. I'm glad you regained your sanity. I'm having a bad time. Rude, rude. At least Pico's tanky as AF. Like, he's just eating their hits. So at least that kind of maybe gives me the potential to come back. We're barely hanging on. Alright. So Ryu, if you can survive long enough to cast a multivitamin on yourself, you can have it. Same with you, Pico. If you both can survive, you can have it. Ryu would. I'm just frustrated at this point because it's like I can't even get on my feet right now. I guess I definitely did not take this battle seriously enough, because like I said, like this game, this is the part of the game where it will kick your booty if you haven't been paying attention. We've been paying attention, but it didn't necessarily bring the most ideal party because of how I want people to gain levels at this point, which maybe isn't the smartest on this boss fight. But I think we still have a chance to get back on our feet, so we're going to struggle and try to do so. Ryu just needs to get lucky enough to not get hit for one whole round. That's it. That's all we need, you know? One whole round of you not multi-striking Ryu first thing. Nice. A reprisal and a critical. And please don't confuse him either. God, that would be the icing on the cake, wouldn't it? Son of a bitch. So Momo's back, but at this point it says Ryu didn't heal himself. That's literally gonna be worthless. Do I have any other, like, vitamins? Yeah. Let's try that. See what we can get going, and then just try a vitamin on yourself, Pico. Keep you alive. Ryu's dead. Are you freaking kidding me? Alright, I'm back. I gave up on that last run. It was just too annoying. I think that Momo and Pico are both just like in development to what they can be. So I brought... Here they come. Yeah, I don't understand. I brought a semi more serious party this time. Just better situated for this situation, I guess. So to start off, I think I want to have Nina with meditation. Let's have Ryu cast shield because we don't have Momo this time. Gar can go ahead and, as you can see, I did rearrange their skills a little bit. So that Gar has Frost, Wind, and Flame Strike, but I actually just think I want Gar to be the examiner for this first round. Nice reprisal. Tsunami, always annoying as hell. Everybody's gonna be at half HP now. Thank you for opening with that move of all things. Hey, at least it didn't hit Ryu, so that's fine. Just to get Nina's intelligence up a little bit, we'll get Shield to help us from multi-strike. And I think that can stack twice too, so I will plan to do so. Nina, go ahead and heal yourself just to be safe. Stack twice, guard, do the examining, because Nina does not have that much HP, so when you cut her in half, yeah, she's in danger. And that's with shield on. Nina and Momo have terrible defense. I mean, they're mages though, so it's to be expected. Get another little shield up for us. Perfect. Awesome, we're feeling better there. No multi-strikes have been used yet, which is interesting. Nina is a fast little gal too, though, so I think she goes faster than these guys. So we're going to pick... Let's pick Thunder, Shadow, Strike. Let's see what happens there. And you can examine Gar. We're trying to learn some multi-strike. Ooh, I should have had him hit that one. That didn't do too much to Nina. Regular attack. We don't care. With the shields up, we're feeling great. Yeah, hopefully this goes way better than our last one did. Pico and Momo just got destroyed. They're both in development. They're both going to become great characters later. And look at this cool attack type. Alright, get your second meditation off, Nina, and then let's go ahead and just start Thunder Clawing the right one and Gar Examine in case he does multi-strike. Tsunami, we already have Tsunami. I don't need that up in my life. Get that Tsunami out my face. Rude. That left one has been using multi-strike the most, but I know as soon as I have Gar examine the left one, the right one will use multi-strike. 589, much better dragon form choice this time too, and he only takes 8 each turn. So where's my vitamins? They're down here. Let's just go ahead and use that to heal up and recover from this quick, and please learn multi-strike. That guy is just not using multi-strike. He refuses. Well, perfect. We all feel better. Get that Thunderclaw off. 657. Perfect. This is how this battle is meant to be fought, I mean, and I think they're pretty weak to electric, so while Nina do that, you can Thunderclaw and Examine for multi-strike. Confused? We can't learn Confuse. Gar's confused about that. He's like, what? Once oh, you confused Gar, rude. Yeah, I know I can't learn that ability. That left one has been using multi-strike every turn. So I guess I just need to examine him. 120 for each with that lightning, not my favorite, but not the worst either. Nice, killed the first one. See, if you use this dragon form, you can just pretty much have Ryu kill it. Alright, Nina, you examine for multi-strike. We need it bad. Tsunami, now what? It would be a shame to have Ryu the dragon have to freaking examine to try to learn, but I would do it. Because I want to learn that this fight. Fire regains his sanity. Let's just have, you can defend this turn. Let's have them examine. Multi-strike? Of course not. I know I'm wasting the AP, but it's fine. Now that there's only one left, we pretty much have him in our pocket if he'll ever use it. like they used to use it every 10 seconds, and now he refuses. Oh, I didn't mean to have Gar defend. They have Ice Blast? Weird. I actually don't think I knew that they had Ice Blast. Just use the move I want. Alright, I guess I just give up on multi-strike for the time being, because I guess once you kill his brother, he just refuses to do it, because we've been at this for a minute, and he refuses to use multi-strike. I'm just toying with him at this point. He has no AP, so it's like, over that. What a ridiculous boss fight this has turned out to be. Let's go ahead and just have Nina exam, just in case he does it in this last little bit that we're gonna kill him. But he like refuses to use multi-strike now, and we can get it again later, so it's like, whatever. We'll get it. It's not even that good of a skill. But I'm trying to get all of the skills, so it's really upsetting that he just refuses to use it now. Whatever. Bye. Nice, everybody gets a level. Ryu learns Restore at level 29, sick. Gar got to level 23, good level up for him. Nina's level 24, awesome level up for her. So things are good, we did it. Ugh, how exhausting. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Breath of Fire 3. Make sure to smash that like button if you liked this episode. Show support for the series. I'm so sorry that you had to endure the two extremes that this boss fight can have, apparently. Subscribe to the channel so you can see more content like this, and I will see you in the next episode.